Even money, he jumps from the inside. They're racing, and he caught it okay, Gem General. Not as quick as Wealthy East, who burns to the front. Kicking up on the inside, Gem General is going to go with us, leader. There's a surprise. Grexit back to third. Fourth, the outside, Game of Dreams. And then came, tucked away on the inside, Beauty Princess. Followed then by Lucky Mate, who's ridden quietly today, and he slips across into fifth spot. About 5 back, Win Fortune, Pearl Delight, and Anax out of the picture. Wealthy East takes over, 800 metres out, sliding up to second, Game of Dreams. Your favourite's got the gun run, Gem General in third if he's good enough, followed by Grexit, who's on the tail of Gem General. Lucky Mate creeping closer. Beauty Princess tucked away behind them, but very hard ridden. And then Win Fortune around the bend for home. Wealthy East, he pops away from behind him on Gem General. Game of Dreams has never been on the track, followed by Grexit, who runs on with Lucky Mate. Gem General digging in, your favourite going after on the inside, Wealthy East. Grexit is still there. Gem General in front, finding plenty in the last, and Gem General races away. He wins the last from the fast finishing, probably Win Fortune. That's a bob of the heads with Grexit. So that blew my Quinella out, I think. And then came Beauty Princess, Wealthy East, followed then by Anax, who come from an absolute mile back. Lucky Mate, and let's have a look, Game of Dreams. It was an eye catcher for you, Anax. That's come from 100 miles back. Gem General, he looked a little bit vulnerable at the top of the straight. I think the trip's a bit short. And he really got into his work late, and he's beaten Win Fortune, which just kicked our Quinella out the door. So the 1 and 5 combination will pay you $250. Gem General, too good in the lucky last under Horace Lamb. Got the good run. I thought for a moment he was going to try and take on Wealthy East, which would have been suicidal, but he wisely let him go. And here he is about now. He pops out. He's a big, loping, long striding fellow, and it took him a while to wind up, but he was about to get into his work now. There's Grexit. Game of Dreams wanted to wobble about and inconvenienced Lucky Mate. Now the rider looking down at the legs of Lucky Mate and Pearl Delight. Win Fortune has jumped out of the ground. He'll run second. Grexit third. Wealthy East, surprise, surprise. Even Beauty Princess has run better. But anyway, Gem General in the lucky last. Number 1, Gem General, the son of Dash for Cash, Secret Scoop, and Horace Lamb for Denny Wong. Looks like he'd appreciate a trip, this fellow. The way that he moves, and took him a while to get into things there, but he's done the job. Second will be the 5, and that's Win Fortune. Louis Corrales for KH Leung, Freeze Humanova. And third will be the 2, Grexit, Peter Ho for Su Chung, All-American Hyperinflation. Been a nice run here by Anax, who was 100 miles back, has run on very strongly. Game of Dreams was there. He wanted to hang around the turn. He's inconvenienced both Lucky Mate and Pearl Delight. So he had the wobbles, Game of Dreams. Win Fortune making some good ground late, so that's encouraging for his owners. And even Beauty Princess, never been much of a fan of the horse, but it's actually run a little bit better here in those well-known black and pink colours. Let's have a look at the close-up here of Horace Lamb Hoy getting the best out of Gem General.